Hello children, today's story is called The Two Houses and it's from the Lion First Bible. Jesus was telling a story. Everyone was listening. They were out on the hillside close to the lake. Once upon a time there were two men. One man said, I want to build a house. I'm going to build it on the rock that's a good, safe place. So he dug and he dug down to the rock and he built his house there. Then the rain fell and the wind blew and the floods came, but his house stood safe upon the rock. If you listen to me and do as I say, Jesus said, then you are like that man. Very clever man. The other man said, well, I want to build a house too, and I'm going to build it on the sand, where it's very easy to dig. His house was soon built, but then the rain fell and the wind blew and the floods came, and his house fell down with a crash. If you listen to me, but forget what I say, Jesus said, then you are like that man. Jesus' friends, sat close as he told them the secrets of God's kingdom. God blesses the people who know that they need him. They belong to God's kingdom. God blesses those who are sad and he will comfort them. And he blesses those who will do right and he will give them what they want. God blesses those who mend quarrels because they will be called God's children because they are like him. Long ago, Jesus said, God told his people the best way to live, and this is what you must do. Love your enemies, not just your friends. Be kind to everyone and share. Be as nice to other people as you want them to be to you. For God takes care of everyone, nice and nasty and good and bad. The hot sun shone on the blue lake. The wild flowers in the grass glowed bright as jewels. Birds hopped close hoping for crumbs. But the grown-ups were a bit worried. They didn't have much money. What were they going to eat? The children are hungry. What are we going to wear? Our clothes are worn out. They couldn't stop worrying. There's no need to worry, Jesus said to them. Look around you. Look how God gives the bird food to eat and how the flowers grow. Could anything be more beautiful? That's much more beautiful than clothes. If God looks after the birds and the flowers, he's sure to look after you. You matter so much more to him. Forget your worries, love God and do as he wants, and God will give you what you really need. What a lovely story. Those are what Jesus told all his disciples when he was sitting on the hillside. Do you remember the beginning of the story when it talked about the houses? I know a little song about that. It goes like this. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods went whoosh. The rains came down and the floods went whoosh. The rains came down and the floods went whoosh. But the house on the rock stood firm. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh. The rains came down and the floods went whoosh. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh, and the house on the sand fell flat. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.